V, doing my thing, you open, I crash. I'm doing my thing, you know what I mean, I'm in my bag. No codeine, just give me the weed and it's a rap. Niggas was greedy, tryna get me for shit that I had. I OD'd on niggas who knew it was me in a mess. I OD'd on bitches who telling me shit wouldn't last. It was me, fucking up things, but she double back. Even though I did her wrong, she in her bag. She with me, rollin' with G, she on the map. She with a king, roll on the key. Bad, ooh, yeah. Bad, yeah.
I love you, Benji.
What up, my family? What up, folks? How y'all doing today? Today I got a special guest, our first lady. She's a podcaster, a mother, office manager. I think most important, she's from Brooklyn, so that speaks for itself. So, you know, this episode is going to be a little different. It's Brooklyn in the house. How you doing, Miss Zina?
I am well. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
First, I got to say the illustrious podcaster. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I had to add that on there. Go ahead.
Illustrious host of Honestly Tho Podcast. That's me. What's up? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming out.
It's a pleasure. Listen, I'm not usually on this side of the camera, so...
Today's a little different. You the guest. You normally be...
I'm usually asking the questions.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you still can ask questions. Just know,
I will.
You know, every now and then. But I want our viewers to get to know you, Zina, as a person, right? First question I want to ask you, Zina, right? Why did your parents name you Zina? Does it have a spiritual meaning behind it?
Yeah, no, it actually doesn't.
Nah?
No. So my mom thought... So it's Zina with a Z.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom thought I would be her last child. So she gave me the last letter of the alphabet.
So that has a meaning.
I mean, in Arabic, it means beautiful thing. So
Okay.
I guess she knew what she was doing.
First thing I thought was Zina the Warrior Princess, but I'm like, nah, hold on. Her parents was in on that show. That's my time.
No, we definitely watched that growing up, though.
Your parents?
You're right now.
No,
My
so I'm
siblings.
saying that.
Yeah.
I'm old, but I ain't that old. All right, so your parents thought you'd be the last child. Did that actually come to
Fruition, no.
No? So you wasn't?
I am the last girl, so I'm my mother's fifth child.
Uh-huh.
And then I have a little brother. And then I'm my dad's. My dad has another son. So, no.
Okay.
I'm just the last girl.
You're
I
the last
mean,
girl. All right, it's still last
that
something.
stands for something,
It's
right?
last something. All right, so you're the last girl. What's your nationality?
I'm St. Lucian.
Oh.
Sac passe. No.
Nabule. So that means, do we speak the same Creole?
I don't speak Creole, which is a shame, but I think it's similar.
If this was the Joint Jitter show, I would give you a flag.
Not flag on the flag.
I got to give you a flag. You don't speak Creole? Why not?
Now, I moved to New York when I was 10, and growing up, I just didn't... Like, I understand certain things, but I just never picked it up.
That's fine.
And spoke it.
That's fine. Because I know, I was born in Haiti, you know,
Yeah.
Haiti and St. Lucia. They speak Creole. I know a few. I have a few friends that are from St. Lucia, and their Creole is probably slightly different, but
it's
the same
close.
thing.
You
Right, it's
can
the same
use
thing.
context clues and
Yeah, we got a
understand.
conversation.
Exactly.
So where you from? I know what part of Brooklyn you from. I know you from Brooklyn.
The Flossy, man. I'm from Canarsie.
Woo back, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, since you're from the Floss, man, how did you feel about Pop Smoke?
Oh, God. I actually cried when he passed away. And I'm not like... I have cried for two celebrities in my life, not including him, right? Heath Ledger from Batman. Michael Jackson died on my high school graduation day.
Wow.
And Pop Smoke, because it just felt close to home, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
he represent the hometown.
exactly. And it's like, that could have been my little brother.
That's
like,
a fact.
That's how close it hits. And, you know, I like the trajectory in which his career was going. You know, I feel like it gave other kids from Canarsie something to look up to, you know, not in the best ways sometimes, but
facts.
that your dreams are attainable. So
before we even go, your free Daffy Woo. Yeah, that's the homie. I just got to say that because he was rocking with him too. Damn, that question kind of threw me off. Not threw me off, but put me in a different space, right? Because I'm thinking about something. First time I I think I cried. I don't even want to say for a celebrity that passed away, but I think when Nipsey got killed, I remember it was a Sunday. I was at work.
Yeah.
That hit. I'm like, God, like I think
Number 4,
yeah, that one. I'm like, some people would be like, yo, that's weird. How you? But I really rock with Nipsey, so I felt the weight.
I feel you.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're a mother.
Yeah.
All
First
right.
thing first.
First thing, how does it feel to be a mother?
Surreal sometimes. I say that because I never really knew if I wanted kids.
Mm-hmm.
So my daughter's 10, right? So being a mother to a 10-year-old, it's like, wow, you really did that, right? But also, I always say my daughter was something I never knew I needed at the time because of what she's taught me, like the patience, the compassion, how to be affectionate. And also, I like the responsibility.
Being a mom?
Yeah, I do.
You know,
it keeps me very.
I've seen this quote. I think I heard it says, "You don't have kids. You don't have a kid when you want, and you have a kid when you need it." Mm-hmm. And that's type true because your kid will turn you to something else. Like you probably it'll change your mindset, how you look at life, and certain things you don't do anymore because now you're a parent.
Exactly.
But my question is, like, your daughter's 10, right? She's a young lady. What are some of the motivational things you will say to your daughter on a daily basis? Like, because, kids, they go through things. They go to school. Like, they deal with life. Like, we adult and we thinking, I have bills. I have this. I got to take care of that. But sometimes we forget, like, a child actually has emotions and they go through things on a regular day-to-day basis at school amongst friends. So what are some of these motivational things you would say to your daughter just to start her day off?
Yeah, first, I'm beautiful. Always being grateful to see another day, right? Like, I'm happy to go to school today. I'm happy to wake up today, right? So always start with gratitude. I'm beautiful. I'm confident. I'm smart because that's important, right?
The world will try to make you think different. So,
Exactly. Yes. People like to shrink your intelligence sometimes. And I think it's important that kids are aware that it's okay to be smart.
Right.
It's cool.
It's cool.
So I'm smart, I'm kind, I'm brave.
I like
And
that.
because there's times where she comes home and she's like, I had a bad day. And I'm like, what's wrong? And, kids are kids.
That's what I'm saying. They go through it and we don't think about it sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't even want to speak about it. So it's like you create that safe space, like, hey, how are you? And then she'll open up. It's like an onion. It's like pulling back the layers. And then based on what it is, that's how I tell her.
She'll open up.
I direct it, yeah.
Ah, that's beautiful. I know you like to travel. You travel a lot. I watch your gram. I have to do my homework. You travel a lot.
I do. Still not as much as I would like to, but it's
Hey,
enough for now.
It's enough, right?
Yeah.
I read a post that said you have to travel at least
7 times.
seven times out the year to be stress free, something like that.
Absolutely.
Is that true?
I completely agree. Yeah.
How often do you travel?
God. Oh, hey. Last year, sorry, I believe I traveled 11 times.
So you passed the 7.
Yeah. And like I had a tumultuous year in certain aspects, but like I had no stress.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
So
like
easy going.
life was life.
So,
yeah.
so it's true.
It is true,
So-
1,000%. Yeah.
So what's your favorite? What's some of your favorite places to travel?
All right, I'm not gonna say St. Lucia because that's home, right? Like,
Why can't be St. Lucia?
okay, because I want to, I have other places too, but St.
Go ahead.
Lucia's
Why
always,
not? That's home.
that's always gonna be my number one, always, because that's just where my
That's
heart
where you're
is. I like St. Martin. The first time I went to St. Martin, I went alone, actually. Yeah,
How was that experience traveling on?
I
You
loved
wasn't
it.
scared?
No,
As a woman, you wasn't scared to be by yourself?
no.
I admire that. I believe people should travel by themselves, go to vacation,
Yeah.
go out to eat by yourself, go to the movies. Like, people may look at you like it's weird or you lonely, but I don't think that's being lonely. That's
don't
you
think
spending
so.
time with yourself, get to know yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's important to do that,
Right.
to take time to reflect, right? And to learn things about yourself as well.
Yeah, if you can't get along with yourself, now you expect someone else to get along with you.
That part. If you don't even like hanging out with you,
Yeah,
why should I?
Why you want some guy to hang out with you or some lady to hang out with you?
I would have won that. So I like St. Martin. I went alone, and I always said it felt like I was in the south of France, right? But like in the Caribbean, because it has the Dutch side, which is more like Caribbean, other islanders, and then the French side, which is literally French, like you're in Bagatelle or something in the south of France. And so I just like
The balance.
Yeah, exactly. And then last year for my birthday, I actually went to the south of France. And I was like, wait, I actually like this. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite dish?
Ooh. Because I love food.
I know. I'm warming up. You just warming up. You know, I did my homework.
All right, sushi. Because there's so many different ways you can make it.
Like raw sushi or meat.
Yeah, I like all of it.
All right. That's one thing I noticed, right?
Yeah.
You don't eat regular food. You eat all organic. Well, what's up with that?
So that's a lie. Okay, I said I only eat organic fruit.
Or fruits. And it has
Yes.
to be seasoned.
Seeded.
Oh, okay. I thought you say, see, I'm like, well, how you season fruit? All right, cool. My bad. I'm like, I was looking, I'm like, hold on. You put salt on there or pepper? I'm like,
Listen,
okay.
I mean, growing up St. Lucia, we make like mango chow with the green mango, salt, some pepper, some garlic, some oil.
I never had that.
It's so good. Like it's so good.
I never had
So
that.
you could season some fruit, but no.
I seen the Mexicans put some hot sauce in.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, that
The
red,
little
orange looking
Cholula.
thing. Yeah.
That's Cholula and tahini.
I thought that's what you meant. Like, all right, season. All right, you know what I'm saying? You every day.
Seeded fruit and organic fruit. Yeah, I don't.
Okay. So my other question to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you play any school sports? Because I see you into fitness. Like,
Yeah, no.
no? You just got into fitness?
So in St. Lucia, I ran track, but I don't count that. I was like 8. Like,
Why you don't count it?
because I forget it. I didn't win.
So what? It's still
If
sport.
I won, I would remember. It's not significant.
Nah, you're right. Nah. Because I'm like, all right, she works out a lot, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but in
did she
high
play
school,
sport?
I danced. So my high school, we didn't have like competitive sports. It was just gym or
Regular.
dance.
Okay, what's high school you went to?
John Dewey.
I went to Dewey.
You went to Dewey?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's when my life went downhill.
No way. Why?
Yeah.
Too many white people?
No. I went to Rushman. I've been around white people like my whole life.
Okay.
It's Dewey, like, like Dewey was like the high school that treated you like you're in college. You could stay on the campus without going to class.
Yeah. Yeah.
That messed me up.
Oh, it messed a lot of people up.
Big time. I'll be outside on campus, class going on.
Leaving campus. You could have left too at some point.
There was that pizza
the
spot
deli.
across the street, the deli.
John's Deli.
Yeah.
I went to Dewey.
You went to Dewey?
Yeah.
What year was that?
I graduated 2009.
Oh, wow.
So
I dropped out. Yeah, I dropped out. I think that was the last high school I went to.
that's crazy.
Dewey's cool though. It's just too much freedom.
I mean, it's a lot of freedom, but I really feel like it prepared me on how to be an adult.
It's a lot of freedom.
I mean, men usually don't have discipline anyway, so
Why
it's
you
more for
say
y'all.
that?
Because y'all don't. Y'all.
I think we have discipline for what we want.
What you want to have discipline for, exactly. So, for example, I'm disciplined in fitness, right? Because that is something I like how I feel after I work out. I also have been very thin a lot of my life. Like my genetic skeletal, whatever they call it, it's thin, you know?
So what is it? I'm not to cut you off. What is it about the gym that you like? Is it like, for me, like I go to the gym because that's my own personal time. I get to relax. If I'm stressed or I have a lot on my mind, the gym works for me.
Yeah.
What is it about the gym for you?
I mean, those things as well. I like how I look. Like
Yeah, that's number one, of course.
Yeah, I like how I feel. I like how I feel when I accomplish my goals in the gym as well. Like that, there's a different confidence and like proudness that I take on when I'm like, I just did 5 pull-ups, not yet, but I'm working on it. But
use the machine.
No. I use
you
a
want to
band.
use your own weight?
But yeah, I do want to use my own weight.
Right.
I'm very competitive.
Start with one.
I have, and that was hard.
I used to hate doing pull-ups. That's the thing with working out.
hard.
The things that you don't like, you should do it till you end up liking it.
Exactly.
That's one trick I learned.
That's what I'm challenging myself to do this year.
I could see you doing 5 pull-ups.
I can see myself too.
You do a
I
lot
mean,
of
I
sit-ups.
use the band, the resistance band, so I'm carrying the majority of my weight.
Right.
But the me in me.
You said the me. You take any protein shake or energy drink? No.
Not really, honestly. I have protein powder, but I don't really use it. I don't do energy drinks.
Yeah, I mean you only have organic fruit, so I don't
Yeah.
see you using unless it's the vegan one.
No.
You know,
I use like maca root beets. That's good to like reset your muscles, rejuvenation and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I don't really.
Nah.
I don't do creatine. I'm not doing that. No.
I use it. I don't know.
Yeah. What does it do for you?
You're supposed to be putting on the muscles.
You what?
Yeah, you put on muscle.
Oh.
It help your muscle grow faster, I believe.
Oh. Okay.
So they say.
I say if your muscles are growing too slow, work harder.
Nah, sometimes you need help. I ain't gonna lie, it's like a cheat code.
It is.
Instead of using 2 scoops, you put 4. Guys, I'm telling you, you put 4 scoops, it works better. That's just my personal experience.
Listen, I guess it works.
So I was looking at your gram, right?
Okay.
You are not high maintenance on certain things.
Yeah.
Most females I've been around, they can't go nowhere without makeup, eyelash, all that other extra stuff, right? Why, like, what made you like that? You are high maintenance on certain things. It's just not that extra stuff, the whole makeup and all that.
Yeah. One, I'm lazy. I don't like doing makeup. It's messy. 2, it's expensive. I like to spend my money traveling.
Okay.
3, I like how I look. And I'm not saying people who wear makeup every day don't like how they look. However, when I say that, for me, it's deeper because I break out very easily.
Okay.
So if my pores are constantly congested,
Covered up. You
I
can't
break
breathe.
out. Exactly. So for me personally, I rather look how I look every day and on the weekend put on makeup or if I need to film,
You wanna know a little secret?
What?
Most men like natural women.
Yeah, I know. When I wear makeup to work, all the women, I'm like, oh my God, you look so pretty. I'm like, what you see other days? Because I just like messing
what does
with them,
that mean? Right.
Exactly.
I don't look good without it.
And then I have men, when I wear makeup, they never speak to me. And I'm like,
Why you think that? Why?
One, I look too good for them and it could be a little tempting.
Uh-huh.
I work in corporate, so
Right.
they don't play that. Or 2, I think they just don't care. You know, like they're so used to my natural beauty.
So they
it's
probably appreciate your natural beauty.
They do. They compliment me when I don't do my makeup.
See, I'm telling you, we don't like all that. When you hug somebody, or your makeup's on their shirt. Like,
Yeah.
we like natural beauty. You could throw something here in there. You could throw a little saying on. But you work in the corporate world. What exactly you do in the corporate world?
I work in private equity, so I'm the office manager. I am at the front desk. They actually consider me to be the face of the office, which is a huge responsibility, but good pick.
You welcoming everybody. You set the tone.
Yeah, I really set the tone, and I think I'm very personable, so I make people feel very welcome, very at home. I'm hospitable. I worked in hospitality for 8 years prior to, I used to be a maitre d', so I used to be the front person at restaurants. And I work very well under pressure.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
of us do. What are some of financial advice can you give our viewers? Probably like 2.
Do whatever the rich people are doing. Invest in whatever they're investing in. Follow the trend.
Follow the money.
And take your 401k and your Roth IRA and that retirement investment accounts seriously, especially as Black people. Get some trust instead of a will. Invest in accounts for your kids, life insurance. All right,
That's important.
that's all.
Life insurance is very important.
Yeah, it is.
You don't want to die and can't afford your funeral and you leave your family in debt and let them cry because they're going to miss you, not because.
And then they got to make a GoFundMe page. And then it's like, there's just a responsibility that comes with death. Like you're
Right.
grieving. And then to have to worry about how you're going to pay for
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
And it's
Yeah.
added stress. You know?
Yeah, guys, ladies and gentlemen, get life insurance.
Yeah.
All right. So my next question for you, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Are you single?
I don't know, am I?
Because I have a lot of male viewers,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure they'll be mad at me if I didn't ask if
I'm
you're single.
single. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
Yeah, how's single life treating you?
It's a huge task because so many men want to date me, but
What happened? I can't. What does one have to do to get a date with you?
oh, that's a good question. Okay. No. You know what? This is a cheat code, but I'm gonna answer it because,
Hey.
and I'm gonna tell you why. We gonna get back to why this is a cheat code. But I think most importantly for me is be honest.
Right.
Court me. Like actually be interested in getting to know me. Be curious about me. Be consistent. Right. Communicate. I don't want to see you every day, but communicate if you are busy.
Yeah, see you every day. I get used to you.
I don't want to see. Yeah, exactly. I want to miss you. Right. So yeah, be consistent.
What?
No good restaurants. Be spontaneous.
She likes to eat.
I like to eat. Like I'm bougie when it comes to food.
There's
like
nothing wrong with that.
And let me be spontaneous, right? Like I don't want to go out to eat every time. I like fun.
Right.
I like activities that's gonna make me think. Yeah, that too.
I got you.
Take me to a museum, first date, and I will like you. I'm not gonna promise that, but I might.
She might smile and
engage.
hold your hand a little bit. In a relationship, do you believe in 50-50? How you feel about that?
Depends on who I'm dating.
Meaning
if he could afford to handle 100% and he volunteers, then yes, be my guest. I have no qualms about that.
I don't think any woman would.
Now you do have some women who take pride in having their own. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not one of those, but I will if I have to, right? So 50-50, I'm not opposed to it. Again, there are stipulations, right? If we have 2 kids and I'm doing majority of the work with the kids and I'm still paying half the bills, no, it's not happening. No. Because
so it's not 50-50.
Where's my me time? That's why I say it depends. That 50-50 would have to also be in childcare. Let's be consistent across the board.
Right.
I like consistency, right?
Got you.
Similarly to 100%. If you're paying 100% of the bills, I expect to handle 100% of the household responsibilities.
Right.
So
that makes sense.
That's where I am with that. I think the trajectory of things could change. One day you may give 100 and I may give 0, and then it may flip and I have to give 100 and you may have to give 0. It's a give and take. And you make a choice of what you're okay with and what you're not.
That's how I feel, because I don't believe it's always 50-50. Sometime in a relationship it might be 80-20, 70-30, 10-90.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You gotta meet people where
you
they're
gotta
at.
know, like you just said something that's very important. If we have children together, then everything gotta be 50-50. You need some of your alone time, which is respectable.
Yeah.
I understand that. You just said something very important to me. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. My next question for you is, right? Now, would you date a man that's financially stable but cheats, or a man that's not financially stable but he's faithful?
I've dated a man who wasn't financially stable and still cheated. So,
so which way you go? What lessons have you learned?
At this point, give me loyalty and faithfulness. My days for getting my look back over. Like,
what was this story? You climbing somebody's window?
Oh yeah.
Why did you do that? You wasn't afraid to break your neck and fall? Like,
no, it's the first floor. It's a basement.
Oh, light work.
He lived down the stairs.
If anything, you going down now. Okay.
Exactly. Right. So this is closer to the ground than it was up. So yeah, he lied to me, and I look at patterns in men. Not even just men I date. Like, you're my man, so what's up? So I'm looking at patterns. I'm like, okay, you are supposed to take me driving, because y'all, I don't have a license. I'm a passenger
so he was teaching you how to drive.
Yeah, and he's like, my boy asked me to go to Long Island. The irony.
Like, out the blue.
Yeah,
that's possible though.
That's possible, and that's why I wasn't like suspicious about it, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me know when you're home. Whatever, we can go drive in tomorrow, right? But he was the type of person. Doesn't matter who he's with. If I call him, he's gonna pick up the phone.
Man has patterns.
Yeah, and you gotta be observant.
Damn sure. We're gonna do the same thing over and over again.
They gonna tell on themselves, and it's up to you as women
to pay attention.
Who you will wear, you know. So I pay attention. So I'm like, well, You should be driving to Long Island. So what's up? No answer. Cool. Call again. I'm the type of person I'm just going to keep calling because I know you don't like that. So now you're doing something I don't like because I know you're lying to me. So now I'm just going to
keep calling.
Mess up your entire night.
I put it on Do Not Disturb.
Patterns.
I get it. Like, hold on, why now? So do not
He's
disturb.
not a do not disturb type of man.
Oh yeah, you done.
Yeah, like I'm a do not disturb type of girl because I don't feel obligated to answer anyone unless if you're my child. To be honest with you,
Right.
So
That's a red flag. What you mean?
that's what people always say.
The hell?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You sleeping? Are you sure?
Being a mother, filming the podcast.
Possible, but yeah.
Very
go ahead.
likely, right? So calling, no answer. So I was all right, I'm just gonna go to his house because I already know. Where else are you gonna be?
Right.
It's like a 10-minute ride. So I call my friends. I'm like, this is what's happening. She's like, oh my God, you're so crazy. I'm like, yeah, girl, just stay on the phone with me. So I get there. Goodbye, Uber. I end up myself with a wait.
Thank you,
leave.
Uber.
You know? And usually his door's unlocked. It's usually open, but it was closed. So I'm like, yeah, I know what's happening.
Your female instincts kicked in.
Yeah. So
That's a real thing?
Yeah, the intuition is crazy. And my intuition is crazy. Like, I'm not even just saying that. It actually sucks because it's so strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I get there. I actually rang the bell because I've never popped up on a man before in my life. Like,
yeah, what's wrong with you?
Ever.
What is wrong with you? I'll spaz out and make a whole scene.
Who, you?
Yeah, don't ever pop up my house without... I didn't invite you. I don't care you my lady. I'm wilding out.
That's why he did it. That's why he had me fucked up. I was like, why you acting like this? Like, who's in there? So I called her name. And
you called her name?
Yes.
You knew who was in there?
Suspicions. I went on Instagram. I put two and two together. I saw his hand in the boomerang. It was the hand. Yes.
Ladies, you stop that hand shit y'all be doing.
I know my man's hands. Well, I knew my man's hands. Yes.
So you knew the girl?
I don't know her personally.
So how the hell you linked on her page? You got on her page and saw his hand.
Investigator Z. Okay.
Nah, I want to hear this.
Gotta.
Nah. How the hell that came about? Like,
you gotta go through the likes. Who's liking everything consistently, right? But it's not a. Especially with someone who doesn't get a lot of likes and a lot of traction.
So you can tell.
So it's easy. It's like, okay, boom, there we go.
Keisha keep liking your joint. Why Keisha keep liking your joint?
So you're not answering. Let me see what's happening on Keisha page. Because I'm going to view Keisha page and leave it as viewed because I don't care. Keisha gonna knew I viewed that page. You know?
She probably know about you.
She did know about me. Yes. So got there and I rang the bell and he comes and he's like, what are you doing here? I'm just like, open the door.
I would not even open the door.
Oh, he didn't open the door. He's talking to me through the window like I'm in prison. And
no,
I'm like,
I'm not home.
Oh, he didn't know who it was.
I'm not home, bro. You creeping, bro.
This boy say he's stupid because...
You creeping, bro. You not home, bro.
If I'm calling you 12,000 times,
yeah,
right?
You don't pick up in the door. You hear a knock on the door. Why would you
answer the door?
Yeah, he wasn't smart on that one.
Yeah, so he like opened the window a little. It's like one of those slide net windows. And I just like, I think I broke the net, like pushed it in and
who's in there?
Yeah. Just psh,
so you saw the girl?
Dived in.
Did y'all get into a fight?
No.
Nah, you just left like a lady with class.
Yeah.
Like you can have him.
It's more so him, you lying ass.
You should never fight somebody else over anybody. I don't believe in that.
What if they hit you first?
Oh no, that's
what if it's self-defense?
No, that's different.
You know,
but like, if I caught my lady cheating, I'm not fighting the next man unless he raped her.
It's between you and your lady. You know what I'm saying?
She made her own decision. So go ahead, you can have that.
Yeah, you can have that.
Yeah,
I left that in the past.
Yeah, you're doing better now.
Period.
He still be sliding your DM like I miss you.
No. It's weird. It's a weird thing. It's like we're cool. We're cool, but like it's on some just trying to be friends. Yeah.
Speaking of that, right? How do you feel about your partner following their exes on Instagram?
I don't really care, to be honest with you. I follow my exes on Instagram. My exes follow me on Instagram. Yeah. I know I'm not like having conversations. You know what I'm saying? Or if it is a conversation, it's like a debate. It's like something very neutral.
Because to some people it's a red flag. To some people don't care.
Do you care?
Who, me?
How do you feel?
It depends, right?
On what?
You see, now you try
I need
now
a
you
little
being the host
perspective.
real quick. I believe like some people have certain ties, right? Don't get me wrong. Everyone has a past. Everyone, you feel me? And I believe that no matter what happens in life, y'all gonna run. Like, y'all gonna see each other once again. I believe in that 360. Like, it don't matter. But do I mind? It's a yes and no. Was the person attention?
Yeah, that's
Because
literally
I'm a man, right? I know how certain men think. Like, I'm gonna wait till homie messed up and I'm gonna slide right in. Yeah. And certain people don't care. Like, all right, you got a man, I got a woman. Like, we used to mess around. It's not like that, but we cool because not everybody you date you have issues with. Sometimes it just didn't work out. Exactly. That's not the person for you, but that person will probably be nice to you or you was nice to them. You understand? So y'all probably have a different kind of respect for each other.
It's cordial, and it is respect.
Because I'm in a relationship don't mean I got to cut you off because you're not crossing the line. You're not disrespecting my lady. I'm not disrespecting your man. Yeah. So to me, it's like it depends on the person.
The intention. Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Is this Negro trying to be funny when you post? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
is he commenting? Is my man commenting on his ex's stuff?
Yeah, because some people be funny like that. So I guess you got to understand and know the person you with.
Yeah.
They won't allow that line to be crossed.
Yes, but also as someone in a relationship, it's also your due diligence. If you feel like that person is, being funny or does or says something that might be disrespectful to your person, to block them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to draw that boundary because...
Yeah, but not everybody thinks like that. So that's why I say it all depends.
Yeah, it definitely depends to me. I don't mind it, but if you give me a reason to mind it, I will.
Right. Like me personally, I don't follow none of my ex. You my ex. I don't really care about your life. Like, we didn't work out. What the hell I'm following you for?
I read this thing where it's like social media makes it harder to detach and to leave. Like, that's why people always come back or you always run into them.
Right.
That's why I was like, I don't really believe that because I have friends. We've lived in the same neighborhood. As soon as we stop being friends, I never see them again. Yeah, like exes too, right? Or people I've dated.
Right.
And with social media, when you keep that ex, it's kind of like you're keeping that cord.
I didn't think about it until you said that. That's probably what it is. Because once I break up with you, it's like, I don't want nothing to do with you.
You just
whether it was mutual, like good or bad, it's just like, I don't care.
You're just not interested in
their
their
we're
life.
Not together no more. So I will unfollow you. But everybody move different, things different.
Yeah.
So on another note, now, how do you feel about going through your partner's phone?
Been there, done that. At this point, if I gotta go through your phone, I just don't want to be with you because I don't trust you. So, listen, I used to be super crazy. I'm lying.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, man.
I'm a Libra.
Yeah, they wild.
Don't be lying on us.
Loyal, but they wild. I know a few Libras.
Loyal. Yeah. And
yeah,
I think
very ambitious. Like, y'all go-getters.
Yeah, we are. I think the wild is unexpected. People don't expect us to be so unhinged sometimes.
So did you lose weight when you went through his phone?
No. I am very much...
strong-minded.
I think I know the people I date. If I take you seriously, I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right. You're flirting with some girl. Sometimes I don't really care about the words. Was there an action? Right? And if there is no action, then cool.
Whatever.
A man are going to be man. And I can stress myself out about you in someone's DM, or I could just live my life.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
Make you pay how much you weigh.
Yeah, exactly. I go to the gym to gain weight. I'm not losing no weight over going through no man's phone. Are you insane?
See me, I'm gonna go through your phone, but you gotta give me a reason. I don't care. They're gonna be like, yo, you insecure, Bro, the real husband on that phone.
Your intuition be telling you.
Yeah, it's gonna tell me now. I'm not just gonna get up and go touch your phone.
Yeah.
But if you go through my phone, to me that's a red flag. Why are you touching my phone? That's only how I'm gonna go. That's only how I'm gonna touch your phone.
I see.
Because to me it's like, yo, why are you touching my phone? Because I know what I do. I'm not doing anything or giving you any reason to even think I'm doing anything. So why are you touching my phone?
So that makes them suspicious.
So now I'm looking at, what are you doing that you think I'm doing something?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. No.
But at this point in my life, I'm like, I don't even care what you're doing.
Yeah, I really don't, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I got to that point like...
Let them. You know what I'm saying?
I got to that point. I'm Haitian. It's going to come in my dream. It's gonna come in my dream.
I'm telling you, yo, you don't understand.
It's gonna fall right in my lap.
It's happened to me in a dream before. I was like, was she wearing white lingerie? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh. He's like, how do you know this? I'm like, I had a dream.
I'm telling you, either it's gonna come in my dream or the old lady gonna tell me what the hell you doing. One way or another, I'm gonna find out.
Oh my goodness.
So I stopped. I got to the point where like, yeah, I don't even care what you're doing, man. I got other things to do.
I got bigger fish to fry.
Good luck. You feel me?
Same. Good luck. Have fun with whatever's in their phone.
I guess it's a maturity thing. After a while, people gonna do what they want to do.
For them, yeah, that's the thing. Also, it's like you never know what people are doing, and exactly what you just said.
Then it's another part where you may blow something out of proportion. That's not even that. It could be a simple conversation, and you stressing yourself, and you start an argument. Then when that person tell you exactly what's going on, you're like, oh shit, now you look like
you feel stupid.
Like an asshole.
It's like a waste. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, live your life.
I'm not wasting my energy.
Yeah, it's gonna come. Like I said, it's gonna come in my dream.
Facts.
All right, my next question to you, right? When was the last time you took accountability in a relationship?
Well, the last time I was in a relationship, easy. No, I'm a very accountable woman. I'm not gonna hold you. What happened? I think a lot of it is the way I say things sometimes. Could be very abrasive. And I guess I hurt
So you're the aggressive type.
feelings. I wouldn't say I'm aggressive, but I've been told I can be condescending in my tone. And
Probably the Caribbean in you.
I think it's the Caribbean in me. I think it's just the way I enunciate myself. I don't know.
You're an islander, so I could see that. Because a lot of time, like with Caribbean, not being stereotyped, but Caribbean women, like they come off rough sometimes. And you be like, yo, slow down, chill out. Like, what? I'm not. I'm like, yo, you just sound real aggressive just now.
See, I don't get there, and I match what men give me. And this is something I realize that I do often, right? So there's been times with my ex, whoever, we're having regular conversation or a discussion, whatever, and my voice is very monotone, calm. I'm chilled, and he's like at 100. So I'm like, can you bring it down?
Match at 100.
Right?
I get on 200.
But it's not even just immediately. I try to reason, I try to understand, and now you're triggering me because I grew up around that. I grew up around a lot of chaos, and I don't like that.
Right.
So when you trigger me, then it's like, okay, now I'm matching that.
I got snapped.
Yeah.
So it's coming from like being traumatized.
Yeah.
As a kid.
Yeah.
I get that. I understand that. All right.
But yeah, so I hold myself accountable very frequently.
Because that's very hard now. Like, ladies don't like to be accountable for nothing.
I don't understand why, though.
I think y'all have more pride than guys. We have egos, and I feel like female has pride.
But I don't know. I like power.
You like power?
Yeah.
What, the show, or just like power?
No, power in like in general, right?
I said that for a reason. I'm gonna come back to that.
Okay. It makes me more. I feel better when I apologize, when I know I'm wrong, when I hold myself accountable. Yeah, because I get over stuff very quickly. So it's like, all right, I'm sorry. We can talk about it. Let's move on, right? Because the longer I go without apologizing and holding myself accountable, the longer we're going to go with this conflict. So let's just get it over with.
I like that.
What does it take?
I like that. I respect that, because a lot of women don't like taking accountability. They'll say whatever and do whatever, and it'll be like a tit for tat. Like, but you said this, and but I'm telling you how I feel right now. I had nothing to do with yesterday.
Yeah.
And they'll just turn the whole thing around.
Yeah, they
So I admire women be like, nah, you know, my bad, baby. I messed up. I'll take that. Because some don't even tell you that. They'll just cook for you or...
No words, no apology.
Walk around and just...
I write whole poem saying I'm sorry. I get crafty.
You into poems?
Know? Yeah, I like to write. Yeah.
Why are you single?
Because my standards are very high. Like, I am very strict with men.
So you like poem? You like your man to write you poems and all that?
I want handwritten notes. I want birthday cards written out.
Why?
Because I can have it forever.
Memories.
And you literally express how you feel about me. I could have a sad day and be like, oh, let me read this card my man gave me.
That's smooth.
And immediately,
I gotta start writing Chrissy some notes.
Yeah.
Some poem. I gotta.
Listen, I'm giving y'all gems.
I gotta holler at you, yo. What's a good poem? I gotta write wifey something. I messed up today.
Yeah, yo, can you read this for me?
All right. So, how do you feel about older men dating young younger women. Me and wifey had this conversation, and we was going back and forth, right? And I just want to hear your take before I speak on my
What
take
age
on
difference are we talking about?
All right, say he's 40 and she's 21.
Oh, hell to the no.
Why not? She's old enough to be at the bar and drink.
I mean, what does a 40-year-old have in common with a 21-year-old? Would be my first question.
Right.
Outside of sex. Okay. Everything is situational, and I hate that it has to come to that. You know, because you do have some very mature, very smart, brilliant, like, women who need intellectual stimulation, right? So a 21-year, a man their age is going to be a disservice to them in that, right?
Women, not to cut you off, don't forget what you was about to say.
Women mature faster than men. Yes. So I get that, right? Could very much be that. I don't know. Honestly speaking, I don't care. When I was 21, I dated someone. I thought he was 31, but he was 35, and I was like, no, that's too old.
Why was he too old? Why was he too old?
Because my cap-up was at 10 years. So it's like, now you're 14 years older than me. But that's what history is.
Right.
Hypergamy. Like, I don't want to work. I don't want to take care of myself. So I'm going to let the older man take care of me. And you have your grandmother who's 20 years younger than your granddaddy. Like, that is normal.
My take on it is, I think older men date younger women because after a while they've been through so many relationship and different things with women. The younger the woman is, that's the less competition and headache you got to deal with. Not competition. When I mean competition, you're not gonna control her, right? But you can actually mold her. You date an older woman. She done had so much experience. Anything you do, she compared to Jimmy, what Jimmy and Tommy did. It's like,
and I think that may work for some people.
it may, right.
For some women. Speaking from a woman's perspective, you do have some women who they want that. You know what I'm saying? They want to just submit to a man, let a man lead the way, and whatever you say goes, whatever. They want to be molded into the person that this man wants them to be, right? And if that works for them, then let them, by all means, be happy, right? I do have to say, though, men who only date younger women for that sole purpose, it's a little disturbing to me because, okay, at some point you have to, okay, hold on. I have to think.
Keep it blunt.
Now, I am being blunt, but like I like to get my thoughts together before I just speak or whatever. The reason why I say it's a little disturbing is because I look at it as, even though you say it's not control, I look at it as that. For you to just be like, this person is young, they're impressionable, like, that's weird.
You know why? It's not. No, some men, look, don't get me wrong. Some men date younger women because you can control them.
Yeah.
Some men date younger women because it's like, when you date a woman your age or probably older than you, you paying for all the things you didn't even do.
I get that.
Like their past and history, because you know, understand, like every time the baggage. Every time somebody breaks your heart, you take that with you. Yeah. Whether we want to admit it or not, whatever we have sexual energy, like we carry that with us. So sometimes a woman may be mad at you. It's not even you.
Yeah.
It's things from her past.
But that's why it's important to like cleanse that womb and like let yourself rest.
But
you know
not
what I'm
everybody
saying?
knows
like,
how to do that.
Yeah.
Or even know they can do that.
Yeah. And energy is transferable. That's something like I get it. Every situation is different. Yeah. I dated a man 5 years younger than me and I literally was like, what the fuck was I thinking?
He was fun.
He was fun?
I'm saying he was probably fun at the moment.
No. I'm like, you're 28. I'm 33. Shouldn't you be fun? Like, why are you more strict than me?
Sorry. What was he? See, I don't mind messing around with a woman older than me. Yeah. But actually dating, being in a relationship with older women, I'm not with it.
I see.
And I had this conversation with my boy last episode. I'm like, nah, bro, she gonna think she's your mother. It's just,
oh no,
I'm not with it.
Yeah, I don't want to be anyone's mother.
See what I'm talking about? But that was my take on it. And I was telling her, she's like, well, you wanna date a younger woman? I'm like, yo, baby, if we don't work out, I'm going that route. I don't gotta worry about being in the competition, all the baggage that came from her past, I don't have to worry about that. Then it's another thing. Men prime and women prime is different.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she like, what the hell you mean? I'm like,
no,
yeah.
men age better. You
I'm
guys
like,
do.
A man prime is probably like mid-30s, early 40s.
Yeah.
Right? A woman is like
The 20s.
early 20s.
Yeah.
But she like, well, she ain't gonna be mature. You just want somebody you want to control. I'm like, then she was like, well, just because she's young don't mean she's not out there. I'm like, you're not just gonna pick any young lady to be with. You're gonna get to know that person. I'm pretty sure because she's young, don't mean she's not out there.
Because that was going to be my rebuttal also. Like, the younger they are, usually a lot of girls go through that whole phase in their teens, early 20s.
You got to catch the good one.
So, you know what I'm saying?
You got to catch the good one.
She could have been 21 with 250 bodies because she went to wild private school.
She had that private school, all girls, and she want to experience life, or she grew up in church, she want to experience life.
Exactly.
Right. So we got that one out the way, right?
Yeah.
My next question to you, right? Sometimes it's unfair because, like, if I can hear a lady say, yo, I don't like light-skinned men. I like dark-skinned men. But when a man say, yo, I don't like certain skin tone, I prefer, not they don't like, but they prefer.
They prefer, yeah.
Do you, like, what's your take on that? Like, as a dark-skinned lady, young lady, do you, like, if you hear a man say, yo, I only date light-skinned women, do you take offense to that or you respect their preference?
I've never heard that, but if I did, I respect your preference because I don't really care what you like. Clearly, I'm just not the one for you, and therefore, you're not the one for me.
Go that way.
I don't care. Like, I don't have a type.
Right.
And people...
Nah, you don't?
No, I don't have a type.
Oh, guys, shoot in a DM, bro. You straight to go.
Whoa. Whoa. I like characteristics in men. As far as, like, physical, there's certain things I like, but, like, I date light-skinned man, I date dark-skinned man, I've dated outside of my race man, my daughter's Hispanic. So it's just who I connect with.
You give everybody a shot.
I wouldn't say everybody, but
I didn't mean it like that. Now I heard what I just said. It's like, no.
Yeah.
But you give somebody a chance.
Yeah, I respect people's preferences. You know, like, I like tall men. Have I dated a shorter man before? Yes.
See, things like that.
Yeah.
Somebody might be like, yo, I like tall men. Me personally, I don't.
It doesn't faze you.
I don't care. But I hear it all the time. Oh, light skin or dark skin. I hate that light skin, dark skin joke. I hate it.
Too. I do too. I've never cared, honestly speaking.
Yeah, I hate it. But from experience, right? People that know me, I always dated light skinned women. Then
Is your mom light skinned?
No, listen to this. Then I had to sit down, right? Because my homegirl one time said it, Becky, she had said it. She's like, yo, oh, your girlfriend light skinned. And it hit when she said it. I'm like, oh, shoot, she's right. But
wait,
then,
Becky.
You know her.
I went to junior high school, Becky.
I see y'all follow each other on the gram. You know her.
I do.
She's like, yeah, me and her, we grew up together.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, your girlfriend light skinned. Then it hit me when she said it. I'm like, damn, why is that? So I had to sit down with myself and figure it out, right?
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Growing up, my mom is dark skinned, right? But my mom was so, like, strict and mean. Like, she was real strict, like them old Haitian parents, like real strict and mean, like.
Yeah.
So I identified dark-skinned women with my mom. So I never want a woman like my mom. Now on the other hand, I grew up with my grandmother, the one that nurtured me, showed me love, caring. Like, she's light-skinned. Yeah. So I identified light-skinned women with my grandmother.
Kind and gentle.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, that's why. But once I realized that, I'm like, oh, this is some BS, bro. My mind changed. Like, everybody ain't your mother, but I had to understand where it's coming from. It's not like I don't like. No, I love women. Period. It's just like, okay, I was attracted to that. I know why I'm attracted to that.
Yeah, you got to the core.
Yeah, I mess with a lot of dark-skinned women. Like, but like being in a relationship, I'm like, nah, you like my mom. I don't want nothing like my mom.
That's a.
But I understand it now.
Yeah, it's.
So that was a question I wanted to ask. Just see.
It's funny because I always get men who love my skin. They're obsessed over my skin.
No, dark skin is beautiful.
I've never had someone be like, "Oh no, you're."
Sometimes I wish I was dark skinned because I be tired of the jokes. I'm like, yeah, well, why I wasn't dark skinned? What's up with like?
My ex was so pale. In the summertime, I would be like,
he burned.
Yeah, like literally sunburn. I'm like, oh god, I cannot live that life.
All right. I saw on your gram, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said, yo, remember power when I said power?
Oh, yeah.
I got to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Do you really think 50 Cent is sensitive?
Yes, I do.
Why?
A plethora of reasons. Starting with he's a Cancer and they are so emotional. Like a zodiac sign, that's a sign.
You're a water sign.
Yeah, crybabies. That's what the water's for. Pisces, crybaby. I know.
I'm a Scorpio. I'm a crybaby.
Y'all hide it very well.
Yeah, we emotional, but we'll hide that motherfucker.
Y'all hide it. My daughter's father is a
That's
Scorpio.
a fact. I'm like, I'm gonna hold this hurt in. I'm gonna come back though. I'm gonna hold it in.
So the reason I say 50 Cent is emotional is because based on my history of studying patterns, right? People who are usually good at trolling, I feel like there's a deeper issue at hand. And that's what makes you so good at trolling. Because something's really bothering you. And maybe you can't express it. Maybe you don't want to express it. Maybe no one really cares about you. So
I want to hear this.
you project that energy elsewhere, right? And whether it's people on the internet who you don't know and you're just being mean and, whatever, or people you do know, like 50 Cent, and something happens and you're so reactive because you're so emotional. You just got to go straight for, to him, he's fighting. But from my perspective, I think when you're too emotional, that makes you weak. And I think he's too reactive.
Yeah, you think he's emotional?
I think so. I'm never gonna change that theory.
I don't know. Cause everybody he picked, I won't even say everybody he picked on. Everybody he came at, they did something.
Yes, but again, this is why I say how you react is what really.
See, Trip, I look at him different, right? I rock with him, and
I do too.
I look at it like this, right? You gotta look at how someone come off their history, right? Mom got killed young, don't know your pops, so your heart is a little different.
Yeah.
I don't even think he emotional. I think he cold.
He's hurt. There's a void. There's something missing.
I think
Put this man in front of a psychologist
I
right
think it's
now.
like, yo, don't play with me. And I think he's like one of my favorite artists. You know why? Because he don't pick and choose.
Yes, there's the consistency in him
He don't
being.
pick and choose.
Yeah,
So.
I get that. But until he heals that inner child from all that pain.
And they're trying to kill him.
I know. So imagine what that does to you.
Yeah, don't play with me.
Okay, but you got to heal that.
I mean, it's you all here. It's just
No.
we grew up different. Like, how dare you play with me, bro? I've been through some real life situation. Like,
You could do that though in other ways.
in what way you thinking?
Not on the internet.
Nah, that's why they play with you at. Cause I saw the post up shit like, nah, he's emotional. Why he want to cancel BMF? Now
Yeah.
I like BMF, but I understand why he did that.
I don't even watch BMF.
You never watched BMF?
Never.
It's a good show. I'm sad.
some
I'm
people
sad.
say-
I'm sad at that
And
it ended like that. But
Tell 50 Cent. Stop.
nah, but I understand though. If I did all this and we ain't gonna tell you who to hang with and who to be friend with, but respect the hand. Don't bite the hand that's feeding you. That's my point on it.
I get
You
that.
can rock with this person, right? But
Yeah.
let that person know this what's going on right now, bro. I didn't have to take your son and put him in acting class, make him play you, because I'm an actor, right?
Yeah, you
They could have got Michael B. Jordan to play that role.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. They could have. The casting directors in them companies don't care. Like, do you have a resume? What's your credential? Like, are you an actor? They would not hire him. So if I did that, it's more than business.
Yeah, it's a little personal.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
personal.
All right, outside of that situation, though. I know
think-
that's what I was
you
referring
think-
to,
yeah,
but
yeah.
there's too many situations for me to, change my
I think five is
perspective.
I think five is with the shit. I don't think y'all don't play with me. Y'all shouldn't play with me.
Who said that?
No, I'm just saying that's how I think.
Oh,
like
that's-
that's
that
how I
he's
see
just
it.
not with
I
it.
see it like, nah, that's a real street figure, and he been through real shit, and y'all playing.
I love 50 Cent. Don't
Yeah,
get me
right,
wrong,
yeah.
but
But I just had to. I'm like, yo, she went out the
I
dog.
literally laughed out loud when I read that question. I was like,
She went out the dog. Like, no, he's
I said
sensitive.
what I said.
I said it. I'm standing on it. That
Period.
nigga gotta make sure you never have a podcast.
Don't be saying what's the wood. I gotta knock on wood. Don't be saying that.
Yo, we got this game, right? It's called Blunt Talk Confession.
Okay, I don't like games.
You like games?
No, I don't.
No? All right, yo, blame my guy that want to produce a Schizo.
Okay, schizo.
So
Sorry.
it's it's like true or false, right?
Okay.
So if it's true, we say blunt. If it's false, we say BS.
Okay.
Yo, Skeezo, what one question you want to ask her?
What was the one lie I told to avoid the conversation? I have a migraine.
You have a migraine?
Yeah, it just hurts so badly. I just can't.
You told your boyfriend that? You want your
I'll tell anyone
ex-boyfriend?
that. I don't care who you are. If I don't feel like talking to you, yeah, my head is killing me.
I might use that.
Yeah.
Female normally use that for sex. I got a headache. But you don't want to speak?
Yeah, no.
That's major.
The head hurts. My mouth hurts. Everything hurts.
My neck, my back.
I can't do anything.
I
can't
respect that.
talk.
So next time a woman tell you that, Ski, you know this a lie.
Yeah.
Number 9? You want to do number 9? All right. Number 9, dating relationship, right? Have you ever stayed longer than you should have for comfort?
For comfort? What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Like, you probably used to that man or that man treats you some kind of way, but you don't want to,
Oh, because I'm comfortable in the relationship
Yeah.
or the dynamic? Blunt, yeah.
You have?
I have, yeah.
All right.
For sure.
I think we all have.
I started dating people I never should have dated because,
You comfortable.
yeah.
So what advice would you tell a young lady that about relationship that if they're not comfortable in what they should do?
Have conversations. I always start with communication, being honest about whatever you're not happy with, given the time to allow change, right? So whether it's, we say, a month from now, 2 months from now, and then revisiting that conversation with that person and with yourself. See how you feel, and if it's just something you can't get with or get over, then leave. And also, I think from my experiences of staying too long, I've learned to have better discernment when people are performative. And with that, I am able to spot it like right out the gate now. And it's like red flag because I've already seen that and I stayed through that. So yeah, I don't need that anymore.
So if a man messing up and you give him a warning, how long do you stay till you like, all right, this is it, I'm done? 2 months, 3 months, a month?
I think it depends on effort, right? The thing you have to learn with men as a woman is
I want to hear this. Tell him, girl.
men will do what you need them to do until they don't want to anymore. So if he messes up and for 2 months straight, right? Every week he's taking me on dates, he's buying me flowers, he's gifting me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm in La La Land. Like all is forgotten. In his head, all is forgotten. So,
In his head.
so he stops doing those things, right? So now it's like, I'm gonna watch like a week, 2 weeks. I'm gonna see, okay, you missed last week. I'm gonna give you some grace.
Yeah, maybe
you know
some
what I'm saying?
financial issues going on.
Yes, you missed the following week. Okay, cool. Week 3 now. Or you doing like baby things, right? Because if I say something and you're like, yo, babe, something came up, I had to, use the money
That's what's going
elsewhere. Communicate, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. We could date at home. We can improvise, right? You can get creative.
Right.
If it's just you stop and you're back to the same behavior, I'm not even having a conversation. You just gotta go.
That's it. So,
Yeah,
I get it.
because now you're playing with me. You don't respect me. Because
Got
if you
you.
did,
Without that communication or you step it up. So do
Yeah.
you like your man to cook for you?
I do. Yeah,
I mean, you're a foodie person.
I always end up dating
most-
men who could cook.
Most women like that though. A man that
Men
can
who
cook.
Yeah, I can cook, but I like being served.
What is it about men that knows how to cook? I just want to hear a woman's perspective.
I think it's an act of love. I think cooking is an act of love. So if you take the time to cook for me and I like babe, can you taste this? What do you think? Like you actually care about how I perceive it. I like that. It just means a lot to me.
Speaking of act of love, right?
Yeah.
I've experienced this myself before in the past, and I know a few fellas experienced it before, right? So I want to bring it to your attention. You know, when you first meet a lady, y'all go out, everything is beautiful, wonderful. After like 90 days, 3 months, everything dies down.
Yeah.
Like, what's up with that? Why do females do that?
I think it's both sexes. Honestly speaking, I don't think it's just one or the other. And I'll tell you why I say that.
I want to hear this.
I say that because I think people put pressure on impressing each other and putting their best foot forward
at first, yeah.
Yeah, and this is why I always say people will always give you 100%.
In the beginning.
Yeah. I don't think you'll ever get back to that full 100%. You might get to 99, but you always get the best self first, right? So the reason I say both people do it is because, again, you want to impress. But I found it, okay, so when my ex and I started, like, dating, it was on some friend stuff. Like, we literally, we enjoy doing things together, but, like, it was just, all right, you cool. It was like I was one of his boys. So there was no need for us to impress each other.
You already know each other.
Yeah. And so, and we weren't friends before, is what I'm making very clear, right? It's just because we both went in like, we have no expectation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, we like each other's company. We enjoy each other, whatever.
Right.
Cool. Whatever it is, let it be. Right? So whoever he was, whoever I was, is exactly who we got.
We respect that.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, our first argument was probably like 9 months later, literally about him calling women females.
Huh?
Yeah. Because I don't like when men call women females.
Why not?
In a certain context.
Oh.
If you're like, these females, because you really know you want to say bitch. You know you want to say y'all bitches, but y'all be like, y'all females. Come on now.
He's still showing respect.
No, fuck that. Just
say them dogs.
If you're gonna be disrespectful, just be disrespectful. Don't try to, So that was our first like disagreement, right? And that was 9 months. And I think it's because we went in, it's just like, there's no expectation.
Y'all know each other's ways.
Yeah.
Because y'all was friends before.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Dating your friend, it don't always work out. That could mess up the relationship.
It could.
Oh, it can work, because I've known people that date each other since Jesus Christ, since young age, and they together 30, 40 years.
But that's what I'm saying. We weren't friends before. It was just...
Oh, y'all wasn't?
No.
Oh, my fault. I thought y'all was. Okay.
No. It's like it was a physical thing, and then the more we we would speak to each other every day for hours, but it literally just felt like we were speaking
so y'all
to
like
friends.
That's like that teenage love type of vibe.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah, because when you speaking on the phone for hours, that's like...
But
see, that's the thing I'm talking about, right?
Wow.
I would date I'll speak for myself, right? It could be like we start off like speaking on the phone 2-3 hours. I've done that before, and I had to teach myself, you don't do that, because you're giving that person a habit.
Yeah.
So the moment you can't do that, or you're too busy, whatever you're going to do, at the moment you can't provide that same energy and service, they're gonna think you changed or you're doing something. I'll speak to you 2-3 hours on the phone. Then in the beginning of the relationship, like we hitting it off all the time. Then after a while, it's just like, man, we barely touch each other. Like, what's going on?
I'm going to go back to giving men what they give you. I think you guys have to ask yourself that. I won't even lie to you. And the reason I say that is because I feel like you get a woman at her best self, that soft, feminine, who we are at our core. Obviously, when you make us feel safe and secure, whatever, right? And I personally feel like when you stop showing up a certain way or creating that safe space, when people become comfortable,
you're in the dead zone.
It's hard to like revive that. I don't know how to explain it.
No, I get it. You can't be too comfortable. You gotta treat each other like the first time.
All the time.
As cliche as sound, you have to do that. Go on a date, be spontaneous, and still look at them like you're trying to get them.
Keep that curiosity also, like ask about their day, and not just the day. Go into childhood stuff, like really get to know people, when you're safe as a woman, you just give that soft feminine. You want to just, I don't know how to explain it, because the minute a man switches up on me and he makes me feel like I can't trust him, I always say I start my trust at 100%, and wherever we end up is based on you. Respect you have to earn. You feel me? So if I don't trust you as my man, it's because of your behavior. And when I don't trust you, now there's a defense, there's a wall up, there's an attitude, there's resentment. I haven't forgiven you for things, right? It's a lot. And I think a lot of it just comes down to giving people what you want from them.
Got you. So in a relationship, which one you prefer, respect or love?
Respect.
I
You
agree.
could love me and not respect me.
I agree.
Yeah, you could respect me and not love me. And I think how you act, you could cheat on me, but you still love me, right? If you respected me, would you be
Right.
cheating
No,
on me?
I'm picking respect all the time. That's number one. I don't believe in
That's
all
the
that.
only.
You can't be loyal to me. You can't love me without respect. Like, and like you
agree.
said, love, that's a feeling.
Exactly.
It comes
I
and
mean,
goes.
it's an action too. Don't
Right.
get me wrong, but a lot
I
of
go
people
respect.
think it's a feeling.
Right.
You know.
So we're coming closer to the end of our episode. I want you to tell the viewers something that I didn't ask you or something you want them to know. Because when they finish watching this interview, I want them to know who Zina is.
Yeah, that's a really good. That's a really good question. Close out. I think I'm a complex individual. I think I have a lot of layers to me. Again, I'm a mother. I'm always going to lead with that. I do think that's a part of my sole purpose on earth. I am curious about life. I'm never going to settle in life for anything. I'm very ambitious. I am a very free thinker. I like to say what's on my mind. I like to say things I think people feel but don't express. I march to the beat of my own drum. I don't care what anyone else has going on. It's always going to be about what I have going on first and foremost, you know. And I'm not saying I'm insensitive to everyone else's stuff, but
Focus on you. You're in your bubble.
Exactly. I got to water me first, right? Yeah. So, and at my core, I'm very family oriented. I'm not a monolith. I go against the grain. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't conform to what's going on. I just do whatever I want to do. I really think I'm a rebel at heart. And I think from the outside looking in, people don't expect that until like they actually get to know me and have conversations with me.
They see you in action.
Yeah, I'm an enigma. Look it up.
I'm about to ask, I was about to, what does that mean? I'm not, you see, I'm one of those. If I don't know something, like, yo, what is that?
You can't figure it out. Like,
okay,
there's so many parts to it.
Last but not least, your podcast, Honestly Pod.
Honestly Tho Podcast.
Honestly Tho Podcast.
Yeah.
When we gonna see that again? Because I know you took a break.
Yeah, your girl had to get her emotions together. My first episode drops February 4th. That's Wednesday, February 4th with Jermaine. He is the co-owner of Lips Cafe in Brooklyn.
Nice.
Yeah, so keeping it locals. And then after that, every Wednesday at 7 a.m. on YouTube and 7 a.m. everywhere else, Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I'm looking forward. Hopefully I'm in one of those episodes.
Yes.
You know?
You guys will see him. Well, you will see him on my show.
I was supposed to be on it, but you know.
He was supposed to be on since last year.
I wasn't popping like that. She ain't want to rock. I'm playing. She took a break. I pay attention to everything.
I done had co-host, job co-host.
But I'm glad.
Went solo.
I'm glad you're coming back.
Thank you.
Take that solo trip. Sometimes you have to.
I'm excited for it. Yeah. Thank you. And I'm proud of you too. Congrats on releasing yours.
Thank you.
I know it's something you've been wanting to do for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for your growth and your journey.
Appreciate it.
If you need any tips, I'm here.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to holler at you for sure.
I know some things.
All right. Where can they find you at? Tell them your Instagram.
Yeah. You can find me at toptier_Z. So that's TOPTIER_ZEE. And my podcast _honestly, spelled out, Tho, THO, podcast. On Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. Subscribe. Okay?
Subscribe. We need them subscribe. We need them likes. We need them share.
Yes.
So this is the end of our episode. To all my fans, my family, my friends out there, I need y'all to like, subscribe. Please subscribe. Leave a comment. Like, share. If you see anything, any episode that you like, tag us. At me. I need all that promotion. You feel me? This is Mr.Guercy, Blunt Talking Mr.Guercy, where we smoke out all the BS, get straight to the truth and the facts and the motivation, and we out. Thank you, Zina.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. And that's it.
I love your outro. That's a really good outro.